Okay, on the Star Wars subreddit today, there's a lot of people arguing. There's an article from Variety. Let me read you the Reddit headline. This has 3,800 upvotes. Internally at Disney, there are concerns that the unconventional 36-second Super Bowl spot for The Mandalorian and Grogu failed to generate the kind of excitement the marketing team hoped for. There's a sense that 2027 Star Wars Starfighter starring Ryan Gosling is likelier to satisfy fans. Okay, so here I'm going to read the actual article. Internally, there are concerns that an unconventional 36-second Super Bowl spot for The Mandalorian and Grogu that featured the title character riding a wagon pulled by tauntauns failed to generate the kind of excitement the marketing team was hoping to spark. The film itself is something of a question mark given that it's based on a streaming series and consequently may not seem like a big screen proposition for any but the most diehard Baby Yoda lovers. There's a sense that Star Wars Starfighter, a spin-off from Deadpool and Wolverine director Sean Levy, is more likely to satisfy fans when it hits theaters next spring, with sources who have seen footage praising Ryan Gosling's performance and suggesting Levy has recaptured the franchise's spirit of fun. So yeah, I mean the Super Bowl spot with Grogu and the Mandalorian, they're sitting in a wagon and it's pulled by tauntauns, and I guess it's a callback to an old Budweiser commercial with the giant horses. I think they're called Clydesdale or something. I'm like, oh, it's a joke about that old Budweiser commercial. Just kind of a goofy joke that didn't really land. People have seen 3 trailers for this movie now. They're not really into it. I mean, it looks like season 4 of The Mandalorian. I like season 3 of The Mandalorian, and I'm going to go see the movie. I'm excited to see the movie. I think it's going to be great. But I could see where marketing wise, this movie is not landing, and I don't think it's going to make a bunch of money. And that falls on the people who made made the 3 trailers. The second trailer, the Super Bowl one, I thought was pretty bad, and it's not going to work. So let's see. I think a lot of people on Reddit agree with me. Let me pull up what some people are saying here. Okay, so here's kind of an interesting comment on Reddit. This should be so obvious to Disney execs, but it's not. I think that they have too many people who are too close to the subject matter, like Jon Favreau and Filoni, critiquing their own work. And of course, they like their own ideas. Of course, they think everyone likes and knows the minutiae of the epic lore they wrote. Of course, they think fans love characters they love, like Ahsoka, for example. They need non-Star Wars fans to want to see this movie. They need casual fans who vaguely know who The Mandalorian is because they only watched the first season to buy a ticket. They need older fans who are nostalgic for the original movies and prequels to want to go. But yet again, I worry they are making content that's dragged down by Easter eggs and self-referential moments. Same theme, same plot, same conflicts with less interesting stakes and characters. That's why we got a bizarre TV spot. I watched it and went, huh? And I'm a longtime fan. If I can't get excited about the film, that's really saying something. I think that's a really good comment. It got 41 upvotes. Okay, one comment says, it makes no sense whatsoever. Like, why? They have a huge audience watching, just release a trailer. Next comment. They thought it was 2019 and people would see Baby Yoda run around in their living rooms and post it on TikTok about how excited they are to finally see them on the big screen. They thought they were big enough to not need a real trailer because it's The Mandalorian. LOL. Next comment. Yeah, I think it's just too late. Nobody's excited about either of these characters anymore. They've both stayed a season and a half past their welcome. Maybe if there was no Book of Boba Fett or season 3, it would be exciting to see Mando back. And you could tease that Grogu and therefore Luke somehow would visit during the movie, but it's not that. There you go, folks. It's been decided on Reddit. This movie is in trouble. Let's see what happens. It comes out in a couple months. Probably will not make a ton of money. It'll make its money back. The reviews will probably be generally positive, but, it's Star Wars. We expect a lot, and we don't always get what we want. And that's okay. We're still having fun. Star Wars is still fun. Alright, that's my first long form Star Wars video. I've been making Star Wars shorts and they've been doing pretty good, but I don't think my YouTube channel is going to take off unless I put my personality out there. And there's something on the Star Wars subreddit every day to get worked up about. Every day there's drama. Every day there's excitement. Every day there's Reddit and Redditors and articles and something to read to you, the people out on the internet. So please support the channel. Do whatever you want. Thumbs up, thumbs down, put a comment. I will probably engage with every comment, so just be yourself. Let me know what you think. All right, we love you. Bye bye now.